going on. This is their JV.
Okay.
This is JV, so it doesn't count towards our record. It doesn't, but it's an opportunity to play
Yeah, it's a game.
a game. As soon as they get ready, they're going to come on, get 5 minutes of warm
Okay.
up, and then we'll Zamboni, and then we'll start.
Okay.
Sounds good. Just so you kind of know what.
Yep. Do you have rosters for all 6 teams for the weekend?
Yes.
Okay, I'll shoot you an email tomorrow if I get a copy of those. Just so I want to get everything in my book, everything set up for.
Do it right now.
Okay. never worked well.
Nope. Yep. They don't call this the coldest drink in Wisconsin for nothing.
Oh yeah.
problem.
Welcome to the Simic Ice Recreation Center as we get set for the opening night of hockey. It is the Medford Raiders taking on the Regis Altoona McDonald Fall Creek JV squad. So it's a JV matchup here for the Medford Raider varsity. Good chance to kind of, for both teams, kind of get their ears wet a little bit. Also for me to get my ears wet a little bit. Been a while since we've done some hockey. Get back into the flow of it. I should say Steve Ockenick Sports on Focus here to bring you this one. Busy end of this week for us. If you are looking for some girls basketball to watch, in fact, one of the members of this co-op will be back here in Medford Friday and Saturday for some basketball. Regis coming over for the Kislow tournament. Regis, Crandon, Rhinelander, Medford, DC Everest, and Wausau West all coming up here for the weekend. So it should be a fun weekend of girls basketball starting at 1 both Friday and Saturday. So a lot of fun to be had there, but we got hockey to deal with here. Running a little bit behind as the Regis Altoona McDonald, we'll just refer to them as Ram the rest of the time. They were running just a little bit behind today, so we are a little bit late waiting for the officials to come back out onto the ice. But we have both boys and girls hockey for you next week as we take a look at our upcoming schedule. It is a hockey-heavy week here in Medford next week. We will be back here in the Simic on the second conference opener for the Raider boys as Wapaka comes to town. And then back on Saturday night, the Sun Prairie Co-op, that is the Cap Stars, I believe, they are in town to take on the Medford girls. So a couple big things there. We also got the Hot Cocoa Gymnastics invite on Saturday morning. So that's what we have coming up for Medford events. And then we will see McDonald Central girls on the 9th. They come here to take on the Raider girls in basketball. So you're going to see, and in fact, we also see all 3 of the 4 members coming up in the next few weeks as we will be back here. Actually, that's later in the year. Altoona comes here for boys basketball as well. That is actually on January 20th. So refs are out, nets are set. We are ready for some hockey here. Going to set the headset down for the national anthem and starting lineups. We will be back with the call of this one in just a little bit.
6, Braden Harder. Number 11, Grayson Slipka. Number 12, Isaac Beatty. Number 19, Sean Wagner. Number 20, Mark Patrick. Goalie, number 1, Eric Gustafson. And the rest of Ram Hockey. Ram Hockey is coached by Keegan Gunderson. And now, for your Medford Raiders. Number 5, Lucas Kepke. Number 8, Jacob Doyle. Number 9, Shane Kisalika. Number 12, Max Summit. Number 18, Luke Arnold. And goalie, number 29, Ashton Rice. And the rest of the Medford Raiders. The Raiders are coached by Clayton Creed. Officials for tonight are Brian Schroeder, Michael Hultman, and Scott Spear. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Medford High School, the Great Northern Conference, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated.
National anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for hockey here in Medford. Opening night for hockey, opening night for boys basketball. Wrestling starts up here in a little bit, and we are full speed into the winter sports season. And we are ready for the tip-off. It will be Max Leshevitz in the circle for Medford. Still waiting to see who's going to come to the spot for Ram. It will be number 12 for them as well. That is Isaac Fetty in the circle. Everybody make sure we're good to go. Linesman looks around. Puck is dropped, and we are underway with the high school hockey season. That one's going to go over far side. Ram trying to get that one through. That's going to go all the way through. They're going to wave off the icing. That's going to come around here to the near side corner. Collision there. Big hit. That's going to come right out in front. Can't quite settle it. Going to come up to the point. That's going to go around down into the near side, far side corner, excuse me. Medford will pick it up there, looking to skate it out. Slowed down quickly. That was going to go around back behind. Bring it over on that far side. Pass is going to come out to the point. Tried to control it. Slap shot comes in. That's going to be knocked down. I think it was actually a Ram player's stick that got to it. Gets that one right back up to the top. Sends that one in, deflected over into the near side boards. That one's going to be picked up there. Medford looking to skate out with it. That's going to come back out to center. Big collision along the boards there right in front of us. That's going to come in. Shot comes in, just goes wide. Luke Hartle almost had a look there as a big hit up along the boards, but the puck's going to go around back behind. Another big hit. Both teams hitting hard here to start. You know, they're not quite sore from the season yet, so they're more willing to get a little more aggressive. A couple more hits and some extracurriculars along the boards there. So that one's getting around back behind. Ram trying to clear it out. Medford will pick it up at the blue line, sends that one in. That's going to go into the glove and held on to by Eric Gustafson, and we will get our first face-off of the day. Far side face-off. Puck drop. That's going to be end up won by Medford. Shot comes in, goes high and up over the bar. That's going to go around into the near side corner. Collision there. That's going to come out to center. Foot skate race to the puck. Maybe a chance here, but it's going to be pushed around back behind. Working up this near side. Get the puck clear. That's going to come all the way out to center. Be picked up there by Parker Ducey, I believe. That's going to go around back behind. Picked up back behind the net. That's going to be passed out. Stopped at the blue line. Sent back in and held onto by Cashin Rice. And that'll be a face-off. Far side face-off. Cashin Rice's glove side. That was going to go around back behind. Pushed up along the boards. And Medford will clear that one out to center. Intercepted there by Ram. Do like the Ram look. The gold numbers on the black jerseys. Ram fighting through. Puck stick loose on the ice. That'll be picked up. Medford trying to skate this one through center. Coming in. That one's going to go around back behind. Ram will pick it up there. Push it along the near side boards. Try to get that one out. That's going to bounce around right up in front. Nothing doing there. That's going to spin all the way around into the far side boards. That's going to come up here along the edge. Picked up there, sent back towards net flow, backhand no, and that's going to have to be covered up. Gustafson tried to play it, but Ram couldn't quite get that one out, I believe. I don't have a 7. It wasn't 7. Might have been 6. Braden Harder trying to get that one away, just couldn't get a stick on it. Face-off comes glove side on Gustafson. That one comes in. That's going to flutter up and belt loose in front. Gustafson has it covered. Now some pushing and shoving. Gustafson was sliding back into the net. He was getting a little pressure there. It was 28. Tanner Hubbard trying to push Gustafson into the net with the puck. Got some extracurriculars there from the Ram defense. Hubbard pushes that one around back behind. Ram will pick it up there. They're going to try and work it up the far side boards this time. Trying to get that one through center. They do. 2-on-2. That one's going to spin through. It's going to go all the way around behind, and it whistle. I believe they were offside. Nope. Got fluttered up into the netting. So it'll be a face-off to Cashin Rice's left side. Face-off one. And pushed out. That's going to be sent back in. They're offside. Ram has to reset. They do. That's going to come up here along the near side boards. Get all the way down inside. Whistle blows. And that is icing. All the way back to the other end of the ice we go. It will be a stick side face-off on Rice. Face-off one right out in front of the net. That is going to be covered. It's loose. Puck was still loose right out in front. Nobody could get a stick on it, and that's going to be cleared all the way out. They're going to wave icing. Last touched by Regis Altoona McDonald. And then the guy, Regis Altoona McDonald player with the puck comes off the stick. So much going on there. Tried to go for a big hit, dodged by the Raider. And now Medford forced to skate this one all the way back to their own defensive end. That one's going to be popped out, comes off a skate. Come down here, chance here for Ram. They're going to send that one in, goes well wide of the net. All the way over to the far side boards. Hands go up. Puck was deflected. Somebody going into the bench. No call there because it was the player coming off the ice. Now, Ram with a chance here. Centers that one up, can't quite get it on the stick. That's going to go around into the corner. Big hit down there. Digging around for the puck. That's going to come out. It's going to be pushed along the near side boards. It's going to be held up there. Sent back in towards net. Rice sends it into the corner. Come all the way back around now. It's going to be another collision right up there. Tied up for a little bit along the boards. Pushed up along the ice. That one's going to get through. 2-on-1 here for the Raiders. Trying to slow this one down. Shot comes in. Knocked down by Gustafson. That's going to go around far side. Ram trying to clear this one out. That will get out to center. Comes back along the ice. And, ooh, that got close to being as the Raiders come in onside. Send that one through. Shot comes through. Goes through the 5-hole, but wide. And all the way around here to the center ice. Oh, Raiders have had some opportunities here the last couple trips down the ice. They've not been able to convert. So that was going to come over here near side. Tied up against the boards. That's going to come out to center. Skating in. Another 2-on-1. Chance here. Come back and it gets knocked wide. Ian Roiger had the stick there. It just bounced the wrong way. Comes back out to the blue line. Sent in. Knocked down. Puck loose in front. Shot comes in just high. Oh, this has been a crazy possession. Shot comes in. That's going to go around back behind. Coming around here near side. Trying to clear this one out. That's going to get all the way through. Hand goes up, but it's can't because it's on net. Now chance here. Shot. That's going to be knocked wide. Comes all the way around out. Slowed down. Ram will take it. Now coming back through. They were onside, but it's going to be sent right back out to center. That's going to come all the way through. They wave off the icing. Ram will take it in the corner. That's going to come all the way back out to center. Back over here. That's going to be sent in wide. Hand goes up, and that is icing. $11:20 to go here in the first period. It's been a crazy start. Everybody collecting up, and they're on the wrong side. Linesman determines where the faceoff is. He's over here on the near side. Now a conversation here as the door on the other side has jammed open. An issue with the glass. So we are going to get a stoppage here while they attempt to fix the boards. Actually, I do not believe it's that door. I believe it is the piece of glass next to the door that appears to be a little bit loose, so they are looking at that right now. That's going to give us an opportunity to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
The glass is fixed, satisfactory to the officials. So we'll get this game back underway. Puck is dropped. Loose right up in front. That one's going to be knocked wide by Gustafson. Around into the corner. Can't quite get that one out. Pass comes up in the middle, pops up, and it was two sticks met on at the same time. That was going to come along here on the near side boards. Trying to dig that one out. Sending that one up. That's just over the bar. It was over the glove of Gustafson. And I don't know if he saw it. That was going to come off the side of the net, flutter around back behind, picked up there. Centered pass up in front. Can't get the shot away. Puck is still loose up front. That's going to be knocked wide. All the way back out to the blue line. That's going to be chipped back down. It's going to try to play a little hacky sack with that one. Not there. That one's going to go wide. Gustafson around into the near side corner. Comes up the board. Big hit. Hands stay down. The puck pinned up in the corner. That was going to come out. Pass comes across. Intercepted, but can't quite settle the puck. Puck still bouncing around. It's finally going to be pushed out. That's going to go all the way down, picked up by a Raider along the boards. Raiders do a quick change. That was going to be picked up. Skating in, but slowed down. Muscled off the puck. Raiders come out. Chance here. Skating through and muscled into the corner. That one's going to be brought back up. Chance here. Can't quite get it on the stick. Had a guy right out in front of the net. That's going to come all the way out to center. Raiders are going to pick it up there. Skate back around. That one's going to work across the far side. Coming in, shot. That one's going to roll around back behind. Chance here. Set that one up. Kim's off the stick. They had Crass open in front of the net, and it just deflected off his stick. That's going to come all the way around. Raiders pick it back up, send it right back in. Deflects over across the face of goal. This one's going to come out. Back out to center. Raiders will collect, try and reestablish quickly, as they have done all night. That one deflected around. That's going to come back over here near side boards. Gets pushed in. Skating around back behind. It's going to be left off back behind the net. Again, intercepted by Ram. Ram looking to set something up. They send that one out here to the blue line. Shot comes in. That gets, I don't know who that hit, but it hit something on the way through. That one loose in front, taken away. Shot scores! Goal Ram. That one just wasn't quite able to be centered. Cooper Brock puts that one away. Rice just couldn't quite settle the puck to get it under the glove, and Brock was there to clean it up and knock it away. 1-0 Ram, 9 minutes to go here in the first period. Face-off whistle, and they're going to eject both sides. Crass and Wagner were trying to cheat up, so both sides get ejected. Again, they try and sneak up. This time they let it go. Actually, they give that one to Grayson Slipka. That's not who knocked it in. That one gets all the way down. Picked up back behind the net, muscled off of it. Raiders skating out with it. Chance here, one-on-one. Shot comes in, block. Gustafson got a pad to it. Loose in front, that's going to be sent down ice. Had to be saved. Now a chance here, poked away. That was a desperation poke there from 18. Puck turned over for a moment. Pushed back out to center. Raiders skating out with it. Shot, that's going to be blocked down. Another chance, shot comes in. Gustafson has to hold on to it. I had two, Cooper Brock on the goal. We'll look at it after the game, but officially it will go to Grayson Slipka. Shot comes in, that goes high. Off the faceoff, that's going to deflect down over here near side. Comes out near the net, near the blue line. That is going to clear out. Raiders get to it first. They will skate it in. Send that one across the face. That's going to come over here near side, comes all the way back out to center. That one's going to spin back around far side. Pressure comes immediately, tip back out, gets it out. Now flipped up into the air, bouncing around, skating in. Chance here, shot comes in just wide. Might have been affected. There was a stick right near the puck from a Ram player. Comes back out to center. That one's going to be sent in. Had to be Gustafson. Goes through the glove over here near side. And that's going to be cleared all the way back out to the other blue line. Battle for it along the boards. That's going to come out. Raiders try to skate this one across the blue line. Send it in. Couldn't quite time it. That's going to come all the way around here near side. That's going to get up to the center. Couldn't get there. Mark Patchen gets there first. Raiders able to collect. They bring it over. That one's going to come through, and that's just going to be cleared all the way out, and that will be icing. 6:51 to play here in the first period. Not sure what the one referee was doing. That one's going to be knocked out. Grab and a big hit. Hand goes up. That is going to be a foul. That's going to be a penalty. Our first penalty of the season. That is going to be Easton Masentin heading to the box. We'll see for how long. It's just 2 minutes. So we get our first power play of the season. That one's going to spin around back behind. That's going to come around through. Comes all the way out. That's going to get tipped out all the way through, and that's going to come down. Gustafson kind of nonchalant there. That one's going to be intercepted. Raiders put a little offensive pressure on shorthanded. Tries to find a pass. That's going to come all the way back out to the blue line. Shot comes in, loose in front. Can't get a shot on. Good defense there, and that's going to be another hit. Hand stayed out. No, hand goes back up. We're going to get some 5-on-3 hockey. They don't clear out. Now the whistle. And that is going to be another penalty on the Raiders. So we will get 121 of 5-on-3 hockey. So it's going to be 5-on-3 as that's going to be cleared out. Tanner Hubbard gets the 2-minute minor for roughing. So 5-on-3. That one pushing forward. Kicking that one over onto the near side. It's going to go all the way around back behind. Bring it back up here. That one's going to come all the way back out. 55 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. Still will have a power play after that. This one pushed all the way, pushed through, gets into the zone, but it's offside. .42 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. Ram has it, just gets it across the blue line. That's going to be flipped around down into the corner. Spinning that one around back behind. Waiting to see what they can set up. That's going to be sent all the way across the far boards. Here, shot comes in, that rattles through. Couldn't get a good swing on it. Had it loose. Thought a hand was going up there for a second. It was just the linesman resting on the glass. 13 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Will be about 39 seconds of power play after that. Another big hit. That's going to clear out. Raiders will send that one back behind. And the power play, the 5-on-3 is cleared. Still have a power play. That puck pinned up against the far side. 30 seconds to go in this power play. Puck comes all the way back out. Raiders have to clear it. Instead, they push it around back behind. 25 seconds to go in the power play. That's just going to be sent down ice. Wraps around back behind. Raiders get to it first. Able to keep it down here. 15 seconds. 13. That's going to be sent up along the boards. Clear it out. 9 seconds on the power play. Can't quite get the shot through. Raiders pick it up. Raiders skating in. They'll get an extra skater. Shot comes in. Knocked wide. Gustafson got the blocker to it. And that will clear the power plays. Both teams full strength. Raiders kill off a 5-on-3. Tip that one back along through. That's going to come through, comes back out to the middle. That was going to be kept in the zone. Pushed over far side. Raiders pick it up there. Raiders around back behind. That one settles up in front, can't quite get to it. Raiders keep the zone. Send that one in, that's going to go high up into the air, picked up, and that's going to be cleared out, and that will be icing. This has been a period. Just the one goal. 3:34. Face off. Stick side on Gustafson. That one's going to bounce around a little bit. Come right up in front. Shot dismissed. Might have hit the post. Didn't hear it hit the post, but it might have tipped off of it. That one's going to be cleared out. Ram looking to skate forward. That one's going to bounce around. End up on the far side. That's going to be cleared back out. Raiders looking to skate with it. Going through the official. Picked up. That one's going to be sent along the near side boards, and that is going to be icing. 3:05 to play. Face-off will be stick side on Gustafson, the junior goalkeeper. Face-off, one rig has sent in and might have been tipped on the way through. Heard it hit something. Big hit up against the boards. That's going to go around back behind. Battle for it there. Trying to set something up, wasn't there. Ram trying to skate out with it, gets it over here. Skating through the blue line. Shot comes in well wide, goes around behind. Pinned up in the corner. Taken away by a Ram player. He gets knocked off the puck and tipped along through, and that's going to go around back behind. Ram trying to skate this one out. That's going to pop up into the corner. Possession comes in there, under 2.5 to play here in the period. Comes all the way back out. That one's going to be tipped down. Puck loose. That's going to come back out. Sent along down through. That one's going to bounce around back behind. Raiders will pick it up there. Raiders make a change on the front side. That one's going to be a little out of reach, and that will be icing. Just over 2 to play here in this first period. 2 more periods of hockey yet to go. Face-off will come glove side on Cashin Rice. Puck drop. Face-off. That's going to bounce around in the circle and end up on a Medford stick in the end. Medford trying to find an avenue to clear the zone. Send that one up the far side boards. That's going to be sent through. Gets the zone. That's going to come all the way across. End up in the near side corner. Tied up there for a moment. That's going to be sent back across through. Raiders are going to end up with it. Send that one in. Goes wide. Flip that one around back behind. Loses the edge. Battle for it back behind. Still battle for it. Gets pushed back behind again. And now coming out over here near side. Picked up. Skating in. Shot comes in. Gustafson there with the glove. And we will get a face-off. 1:18 to go in the period. Face-off, one into the corner. That one's going to come back around. Trying to clear the zone. That one was loose in front. Not able to be swung on well. Comes back through over here near side. Shot comes through, gets deflected. That's going to go all the way around back far side. Picked up there by the Raiders. 1 minute to go in the period. Try to get the pass out. That one's going to come all the way out to center. Raiders have to reestablish. Slide that one through. That one's going to go around in the corner. All the way around back behind. That's going to go along the far side boards. Flip back around behind. Ram trying to clear it up the boards. Collision there. Nobody will come out, and Ram will pick it there, but can't get it forward. Finally comes out to center. That's going to come all the way through, and that will be icing. 25.5 left to go here in the period. And we go all the way to the other end of the ice. Puck drops. Ram will take it. They win the faceoff around over here to the near side corner. Battle for it there. That's going to be cleared all the way back out to center. Come all the way through. Foot race to the puck. That's going to be tied up in the corner. Coming back out. Now back into that corner. Goes back down to be tied up again. Ram sends one across. Picked up. That's just going to be sent into the boards. And that will do it for the first period. Ram gets the lone goal. We head to the first intermission. 1-0 Regis Altoona McDonald Fall Creek. We're going to step aside for just a few minutes. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. They're going to clean up the ice, and we will be back with the second period right after this.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances? Yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility, first. But second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clitter Insurance.
At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clitter Insurance.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles, this one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning.
Welcome back. We go to the second period. 1-0 Ram. Switch ends of the ice. Medford gets started back on, shot goes wide. Early shot there from Medford, as that one's going to come all the way back through. Medford will hold the blue line. That one goes off the side of the net, around behind. Kick back out. Back down into the corner. Center's up. That one's going to flutter off a stick and comes out to center. Raiders have to reestablish. They'll send that one in. Raiders are offside. Get back on side. Ram trying to skate out with it. That's going to get out to center. Pushed along the boards. Push back out. Ram changing. We're changing, I should say. Sent through the seam. That's going to go all the way around back behind. Medford is trying to skate this through. That gets poked back in. Medford sends that cross ice. That's going to get out to center. Ram picks it up back at their own blue line. Back along. Reestablishes the zone. Slowed down quickly. That one's going to come through. Raiders slow it down. Shot comes in. That's going to deflect high, and that's going to go out of play. And that will be a face-off. Comes stick side on, I believe that is still Rice. That one's going to be deflected back in. Yes, it is still Cashton Rice. That's going to be cleared back out here to the middle. Battle for it along the ice. That one popping around. That's going to go all the way back to the Ram blue line. Ram, that one deflected, does get through. Sent in, slowed down quickly along the far side boards. That one's going to stay loose. Sent clear. Ram doesn't have anybody back. Raiders pick it up. They will send that one through. Tipped off a stick. That one's going to come in towards the net slowly. That's going to be deflected around. That's going to go around on the far side. Chance there, skating in on it. Tip back towards the net. That one's going to be cleared back out to center. Raiders get to it first. Flutters up into the Ram bench, and that is going to be a face-off. And that's going to come out to center. .46 to go here in the second. 1-0 Ram. Ram wins the face-off. That was going to flutter back out. Raiders get back on side. That's going to go around down into the corner. Raiders pick it up there. Battling for it. That one's going to pop around. Raiders come back out with it. Send that one over here near side. Couldn't quite connect. That one's going to come back through. Raiders spin that one around. Shot comes in. That goes around back behind the net. Raiders pick it up on the far side. Battle for it along the boards. Raiders come away with it. Skating across. That one flutters through, and oh! Gustafson didn't see it, but it goes wide. That's going to come over near side. That's going to be sent through, and that will be icing. That shot, Gustafson never saw it, and it went just wide of the net. I don't think it would go in. Gustafson had kind of cheated to that near side of the net, but he never saw that one as it went by him. Opportunity there. Raiders win the faceoff. Puck's lost in the corner. That's going to come all the way back out here to the blue line. Kept in. That one's going to be chucked through. Almost hits the linesman. This linesman was trying to get out of the zone. That one's going to come around back through. That's going to be tipped back around. That's going to come back out to center. Picked up there, pushed over along the far side boards. That one's going to be tipped along. Chance here, picked up. Coming in, shot comes in, knocked down by Gustafson. Rebound slips around back behind. Centering pass. Oh, lost. Puck got stuck in the ice. You wonder with the warmer temperatures if maybe that ice is just a little sticky. It's about 40-some degrees outside right now and raining. It's a little humid. You wonder if maybe that puck there got stuck in the ice. Looking in. And again, as soon as the linesman looks back, they cheat back up. Shot comes in, goes high. Just over the bar. That's going to come back out to center. That one's going to flutter up over here to the near side boards. Picked up there. Raiders trying to skate through center with it. Bring it up along. Trying to find a shot. That one's going to flutter through. It's pushed wide. Actually, I think Gustafson has it under the pad. And he holds on. Nope, he had it in the glove. Scooped it up like a shortstop. Face off. Glove side. That's going to come right back at Gustafson. Able to knock it wide. It's going to come around back behind. And the hand goes up. We're going to get a check from behind. Raiders don't clear the net. Shot comes in, goes around back behind. Played here. They're trying to get cash. There he goes. So Medford will have the empty net, and the whistle is blown. Puck goes in the net, but it doesn't count. And the Raiders will get their first power play of the day. It's going to be, I believe it's going to be a 2-minute. Still determining who's going to the penalty box. It's going to be 12. Isaac Fetty. 2 minute. So he's going to get 2 minutes. Raiders will get a power play. Try to clear that one out. They can't. So it's going to be a cross check. Flip back along through. That's not a trip. That's going to be cleared out back behind. Raiders pick it up there, look to skate it out. Flip that one along through. That is icing. Minute 33 to go in the power play. We will come all the way back around to the other end of the ice. Both teams have done a good job shorthanded as trying to create, at least keep the puck on their end of the ice. Raiders skate out with it. Send that one across. Raiders get into the zone, sidesteps a couple hits, keeps the puck. That's going to go around down into the corner. Pass back out. That's going to come all the way out and clear. Minute 17 to go in the power play. Rice had to go down as the Raiders just could not catch up to it. Now the Raiders will try and set the rush. Over here near side. Skating through. Around into the corner. Trying to get a pass set up in front. Shot comes in right into the pads of Gustafson. He will hold on. .57 seconds remaining. That will update on the drop of the puck. Puck goes around back behind. Whiff on that one. That's going to go back around. Ram trying to skate that one back out. Gets kept behind. Comes all the way around through to the blue line. Push back in. That's going to round down into the corner. Send that one up along the boards. Back out to the blue line. Send that one back up. That's going to spin around into the corner. Picked up there. Shot comes in. That's going to be knocked high. up into the netting, and that will be a face-off. .26 seconds remaining in the power play. One comes back through. That's going to go all the way around into the corner. Sent clear. That's going to go all the way out. That might be enough to kill it. Raiders pick it up behind the net. 13 seconds. Maybe time for one last rush. That was going to come up along the near side boards. Center that one out. Poked away. And that should do it. Ram is going to kill the penalty. And both teams are back to full strength. That one comes around into the corner. Builds up here along the near side. Going back behind are the Raiders. They will send that one to the far side boards. Hit there, puck loose. Raiders get it cleared out. That's going to come around over here. Near side, picked. Raiders can't quite settle it. Neither team can settle it. That one's going to come through, picked up in the front. Shot comes in right into the chest. Puck was loose. No, Ram was able to push it around back behind. That puck sat right at the end of Gustafson's skate, and nobody could get a stick on it there for a moment. Ram looking to skate this one out. Medford able to push it back behind. Sends that one in. That's going to ricochet off back behind the net. Medford's going to make a change. Pressure comes. Medford comes away with it. Shot comes in. Puck loose in front. That's going to be pushed out back out to center. Raiders over here near side. Sending that one in. That's going to go around back behind. Flutters up to the far side. Ram picks it up. That's going to be pushed over here into the near side corner up the boards. Raiders send that one back around behind. Ram picks it up there. They're just going to try and send that one out. And that will be icing. 9:22 to play here in this second period. Knocks around that one to lose. Oh, Raiders had a chance, couldn't turn around on it. Ram looking to skate this one up the near side boards. Gets separated from the puck. That one flips back in. Raiders around back behind. They will set up a rush. Instead, that's going to get knocked away and run around back behind to the far side. Tied up there, picked up along the boards. Pushed out, Ram will keep it in. Now it gets sent back in along the boards. Raiders pick it up. Raiders get that back out to center, knocked away. Ram skating back in with it. Collision right at the blue line. That's going to come back around. That's going to be kept in. Ram sends that one around back behind. That's going to come all the way around. Near side, that's going to come all the way out to the blue line. Picked away. That puck is still loose. That's going to be pushed out to center. Ram has to pick it up back at their own blue line. That's going to be fluttered along. Sent back through. That one, chance here. It's going to be slowed down enough. Ram can't get the rush in. And collision back behind the boards. That's going to come back around. Big collision. Two Ram players run into each other. That one comes off the stick. Foot race to the puck. That one is going to be tied up. That's going to go around into the corner. Raiders still with numbers. Chance here. Shot comes and scores! Scores! Raiders saving it. Raiders even it. We'll wait for the official announcement. Didn't see who knocked it in. Raiders even it at 1. Face-off goes all the way back quickly. Raiders have to collect it back in their own end.
Number 2, Grady Crass.
Grady Crass on the goal.
Assisted by number 18, Luke Hartle.
Luke Hartle on the assist. So Crass from Hartle. That was going to be knocked around back behind. That's going to go over here near side. Raiders flip that one ahead. Trying to find an avenue around the round. That one's going to flutter all the way down into the far side corner. Poke back. Ram trying to clear this one out. Harass, they do get it back out to center. Raiders will collect it there. That one, we're going to say safe. Raiders come in. Crass has it, can't quite settle. Flips that one up, goes just over the bar. That one's going to be sent around back behind. Collision there along the glass. That'll be picked up over here near side. That's going to come all the way through. They're going to say it was touched. It's going to wave off the icing. But Ram going to use this as an opportunity to make a change. Raiders skate this one back out to center. Dispossessed there. Ram flips it back into their own end. 6:40 to play in the period. That one intercepted by the Raiders. Raiders send that one in just wide. Gustafson has very good understanding of where he is in relation to his goal and which pucks he can let go, which pucks he can ask to play, as he has let some very close ones go by. That one almost taken away. Tip back out to center. Ram needs to clear. That one gets sent in offside. Ram able to get back on. Coming up along the near side. That one's going to be sent all the way out to center. Skate race. Krass gets it. Shot gets fluttered up high. Gustafson got down to it. Raiders still have a chance. That one up in front, can't get a stick on it. Back along, the hand's going to go up. We're going to get a Ram power play, I think. No, we're going to get a Raider power play. I thought they were, nope, it is going to be a Ram power play. Looks like it's going to be 12. Max Lesevitz is going to go to the box. He'll get 2 minutes in the sin bin for the trip. And the Raiders will have to kill another penalty. They killed a 5-on-3 in the first period. Gustafson, a little bit of an issue with his mask. So we're going to get a short delay here. Now he gets it on. And we are good to go. That one's going to be flipped around. It's going to go back clear. Collision. That's going to be pushed back out. Bring this one back across. Can't quite get it sent in. Puck loose, finally gets sent into the area. Raiders trying to possess it. Don't send it clear. Ram will have to collect back in their own end. Krass there trying to keep it out. Sent along the boards. Ram will skate this one in towards the net. That was going to flutter around back behind. Raiders send that one along the boards. It takes an interesting hop off the glass. That was going to come back around through, goes around back behind. Rice, that's going to be fluttered away. Raiders will send that one, and that does get clear. All the way down to the other end. 1:16 to go on the power play as our clock doesn't start. We'll correct it at the first whistle, if we get one. So that one comes back along. That's going to come through. Tipped along. Ram is going to make some changes. Raiders look to use this as an opportunity. They instead will send it all the way down ice. Flutters back along through. That one's going to come all the way back along. Cleared out to center. Raiders send that one right back in. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Our clock a little bit behind. That one's going to be sent high. Raiders need to clear that. No, they need to clear the zone yet. They weren't still offside. Now it gets cleared out. Ram comes through the zone. Coming back around through, gets knocked away. Tipped again, slowing it down 11 seconds. Raiders flutter this one out to center, and that might be enough to kill it. 3, 2, 1. And both teams are at full strength. So the Raiders kill another penalty, and that's going to be icing. 3:41 to play. So we go all the way back down to the other end. Face off. Goes back to the boards. That's going to be cleared all the way out to center. Raiders are going to be able to get to it first. Crass spins around, centers that one up front. Puck is still loose. That's going to come back out. Raiders now caught back deep. Slowed down. Poked away, battled for, but it gives a chance for the Raider defense to sneak back. Now Raiders take it away in the center. That's where he tipped up along here near his side. Crass, shot comes in, goes high. Picked back up at the blue line. That's going to be sent all the way well high of Gustafson. Poked back out. Now it's going to be poked up against the boards. Raiders take it away again. Skate past the first guy. Shot comes in off the post. Puck is loose. Knocked away. Gustafson's going to dive and cover. Tanner Hubbard beat Gustafson, but it came off the crossbar. And then he dove back behind the net to cover it. And we will get a Raider face-off. That's going to come over here. Whistle, and they're going to catch Luke Kepke trying to sneak in off that backside, and they're going to throw Max Osevitz out of the circle for it. So it will be Luke Hartle to take the face-off. Comes up, that's going to flutter up. Does not hit the netting. That one pushed back behind. Hartle will track it down there. Pushed up along the near side. Shot comes in, that hit something. Didn't get through to Gustafson. Battle for it back behind the net. Tipped away. Puck loose in front. Tipped around. Nobody can quite settle it. That's going to go around back behind. That's going to come all the way out to the point. All the way back around through. It's going to get into the corner. Big hit along the boards. Hand goes up. Shot there. Fluttering, and it can't get settled. And they're going to blow the whistle. And they're going to get an interference call. I think that's going to be against Ram. So Raiders are going to get a power play here with 2:16. They're going to send Mark Petchin to the box. That's going to be interference. Or no, I think maybe it's a slash, actually. Looked like it was interference. Looked like he pinned him up against the boards without the puck there. Face off one. The puck is loose in front. Tried to get underneath. Shot goes through again. Now it's going to come all the way back out. Gets cleared. Didn't hear it. Yeah, it was interference. So the official made an interesting, gave the wrong hand signal. So this one's going to be passed over here near side. Trying to get this one up. It's going to settle up down along the boards. That's going to be pushed through. Ram collects. They will send that one far side. Raiders will keep it in center ice. Raiders offside. They have to get back on. That one's going to come back along the boards. Sent back through. That's going to be knocked down in center again. Raiders keep it. Send that one along through. Gustafson had to play it. Ram from behind trying to clear the zone. That's going to be knocked away. Just wide, though. That's going to go around far side. Flip back through along to the blue line. Pass over here near side. Skating in. Shot comes in. That's going to be knocked down. Gustafson has to cover. 1:02 to go in the penalty. 1:18 to go in the period. We will have 16 seconds of 5-on-5 hockey to end the period. Raiders win the faceoff. Send that one over far side. Shot comes in. It was knocked down. Raiders try and hold the zone. Raiders push it back along. That's going to be cleared back out to center. Gets through. That's going to go all the way down. Giving chase. That one is going to be tipped along the boards.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining in the period. 41 seconds to go in the penalty. Raiders skating in. That one a little wide of the mark. That's going to come back around through. Flipped up. Oh, they had a chance. Couldn't quite get the stick on it. Rams skating out with it. Medford picks it up. Sends that one back in. That's going to be sent back clear. 20 seconds to go in the penalty. Send that one along. Oh, tried to clear that one. Now does. That's going to be knocked down. But it's going to go all the way back, and that should end the penalty. 7 seconds to go in the power play. That one's going to be tied up back behind. Medford skating out with it. You have that couple seconds And you do hear again as that one, that's going to be set clear, and that's going to be an ice. 9 seconds remaining. Medford will get a face-off back down in the Ram end. Chance here for Medford maybe to get a quick shot off. They can win the face-off. Get that one out. It gets knocked away. Chance here now for Ram skating through. Gets dispossessed. That's going to go down into the corner. And that is your second period. Raiders get one back. 1-1 ball, 1-1 hockey game as we go to the third. Second intermission first. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with the third period right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles, this one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
$17 minutes to decide a winner. Face-off won by the Raiders. Raiders skate in quickly. Try and center that one up. Puck bounces around. Comes back out to the blue line. Back over far side. Shot comes in. That's going to be knocked down back behind. Ram picks it up there, but it's battled for. Pushed up along to the blue line. Slap shot comes in right into the chest of Gustafson, and he will cover. Raiders have outshot Ram 29-11, but Eric Gustafson has been a wall back there. Face-off one by the Raiders, but it's going to tip around. Puck loose. Shot comes in, gets blocked off a stick. That's going to go around into the near side corner. Tries to center that one back up, goes through the crease. Nobody there, and that'll be pushed back out to the blue line. Knocked up into the air. That puck is going to settle. Comes through. Puck is loose. Nobody in a white jersey near there, and that's going to come all the way back out. It's going to be tipped out, and that's going to come out to center and through center, and that'll be sent right back through. Knocked down. Raiders have it. They've got numbers. Raiders skating in. Around back behind. That puck flutters up a little bit. Knocked back through, and the Raiders will push it. Actually, they'll have to push it out because it went out, cleared the zone. Over here near side. Collision. Battle for the puck. That'll be poked in. Good little move there to skip it away. That'll come back out to center. Ram will fork that one through into the corner. Come all the way back out, and Ram will pick it up back in their own end. Skate this one back across. Ram able to make a quick change. That one knocked away. Skating through. That'll be flipped up and back around back behind. Picked up there by the Raiders. Send it along the far side boards. Battle for it there along the boards. Flip back through. That one's going to be flipped along. Raiders able to clear it out of the zone. Raiders can't quite get spinning forward. They had a 2-on-1. Could not get the puck settled to work out on it, and a little bit of a extracurriculars up against the Raider bench. Spin back around, pinned up against the boards. Raiders come out with it. Force that one along. Ram picks it up back in their own end. That's going to come up along the near side boards. Raiders pick it up there, bounce it back. That one's going to flip through. Raiders skate down on it. Oh, can't connect on the pass. That's going to come all the way back around. Raiders pick it up. Send that one at net, bounces off. Sends another one through, gets knocked wide. That's going to come around into the corner. All the way back through, a little backdoor. Using the backside there to clear some space. And Ram will skate out with it. Knocked back. Coming all the way back in. Medford skates in, trying to set something up. Sets up in front. Shot comes through, that comes off the post. Outside of the post. Raiders set up back behind, try to get it through, knocked over into the corner. Ram picks it up there, tries to clear it out to center. They do. Raiders pick it up right in the center circle, brings it over here near side. A little bit of a give and go. Collision there as the puck goes down into the corner along the boards. Raiders pick it up. Shot comes in, gets knocked over. It wasn't Gustafson. I think it was Parker Deuce that got that one through. That one goes around back behind the net. Puck loose, sent across, couldn't quite connect. They had Hartle waiting on that far side, right on the edge of the crease. Could not connect, and now Ram will clear that one out to center. Send that one through. That's going to spin around down back behind. Deuce is there. That's going to be sent through. That's going to get out to center. Comes all the way around here near side. Picked up there. Oh, thought he sent it through. Instead, trying to skate this one clear. Kress with a head of speed. Leaves that one off. Collision, tied up. Raiders come out of the tie-up with it. Skating in. Shot comes in. That's going to go up into the chest of Gustafson, and he will cover. Over here near side. Raiders come away off the face-off. Up across the front, shot comes in, knocked wide. Gustafson sends it wide with the blocker. Flips around, that pass is intercepted. They had it set up. That's going to come all the way through. Raiders have to skate it back around into the corner. You have to go around back behind the net. Send that one, that'll get clear. Ram sends it right back in. Raiders clear it out. Ram skates right back in with it again. 4-on-1, that's going to be dispossessed. And now Raiders send that one high off the glass. Raiders can't quite connect, and it's going to be offside. Puck drop. Raiders win it, skating quickly, but they're just muscled out. A good pincer movement there from Ram, as that was going to be sent back out to center. Flutters up along the boards. That one comes in. Raiders skate it right back out. Raiders skating it through center. And can't quite time, and that's going to be offside. .11:35 to play. That one gets in. Ricochets off into the corner. Raiders pick it up there. Trying to set something up. Go up along the boards. Tied up there. To get that cleared out, it is going to stay in. Raiders come back with it. Skating towards the net, shot comes in, scores! Raiders score! Number 7, Easton Massatin puts that one away. 2-1 Medford. We're going to find out how to say his name here in a moment as well. That was 7. Raiders get the 2-1 lead. Offside. Oh, no, they're going to bring it back to middle, so that one must have flipped up into the bench. Face off. Flips around through. That's going to go around back behind.
Number 7, Easton
Mosentine. Raiders skating through again. That one gets knocked away. Ian Roiger gets the assist on that one. So that comes all the way through the zone. That's going to get flipped around through, and it's going to be sent clear. And that comes all the way back along, and that's going to be an ice. So icing the call. 10:44 to go here. Raiders have a lead to hold on to now. Face off coming stick side on Gustafson. That one goes over the far side boards. Picked up there. That's going to be sent up. It's going to bounce out, and that's going to come all the way back out to center. Battle for it there. That one's going to come loose, goes wide. Around back behind. They had a chance there. This one comes back out to center. Flipping this one back through. That's going to be sent all the way in. It's an ice, and we will head all the way back down. Face off. That one comes back through. Shot comes in. Gustafson covers. Very stop and start third period here so far. As we get another face-off. Face-off one for the moment by the Raiders, but Ram come away with it. That one's going to spin around back behind, trying to find an avenue. Knocked off the puck. That's going to come back up. Shot comes through. Puck loose in front. Still loose. Shot comes in. Clicked out of the air. Gustafson with the glove save. Just flipped that way, glove up in the air and got to it. He didn't see it till the last moment. Able to collect it up. 10:02 to play. Face off to Gustafson stick side. Again, pushed around back behind the net. Ram will win the race to the puck. Still haven't been able to push it up the boards. Raiders keep it in the zone. All the way back around through, trying to set something up in front. Puck gets knocked wide. Flutters back behind the net. Sent again along the near side boards. Try to keep this one in the zone. Raiders do try and center it up. They can. Had a guy charging in, and now Ram will flip that one ahead. Raiders will collect and send it right back out to center. Collision along the boards. That one almost won by Grady Crass. Set it up in front. Shot comes in. Tipped away. Gustafson got to it. Got to the first one. As that one ricochets wide. Raiders putting the puck on net. Gustafson has been a wall for most of this game, as that one's going to go all the way around behind. Raiders will pick it up. Raiders can't quite get it clear. Ram using this as an opportunity to change. Tipped around back behind again. That's going to come all the way around over here near side. Flip that one out. Trying to get it clear, but Raiders come out with it. Knocked away. Ram trying to reestablish. They do. It's poked back out. Up along the boards. That one's going to be sent back through. Raiders will pick it up behind the net. Pressure comes. That one's going to come back through. They're going to flip that one. can't get it clear. Comes over here near side. Raiders do finally get it clear. Skating up. That one's going to flutter back up. Dances along the boards for a moment. Gets sent in. Ram picks it up there. Ram over here near side. That one's going to flutter up right up against the boards. Ram skates through with it. Around back behind. Raiders pick it up. Raiders can't get it clear. That one stopped by the official, who was kind of in a no man's land over there. And the Raiders are going to send that one out to the point. That's going to be sent back in. Ricochets wide. Battle for it along the boards. Long possession here for Ram in the Raider end. That one still tied up. More bodies decide to join in. Puck finally pops out. That's going to go around into the corner. Raiders skate that one out. That one goes through. Shot comes back in, and right there is Rice, and he'll hold on to it. Chance for both teams to change. And looks like we're going to get a timeout. So Ram is going to take their timeout. Or are they calling it? Raiders take the timeout. So Medford takes a timeout here. We will keep it here. We have girls basketball Friday, Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. That is Rhinelander taking on Crandon. Then we will have DC Everest taking on Regis. And then it will be Medford taking on Wausau West. That's a 5 o'clock start. Regis and Everest play at 3. And then on Saturday, it is Rhinelander and Wausau West at 1 p.m. Regis and Crandon at 3. And then Medford and Everest at 5 from the Kislow Memorial Tournament. We are back out here for hockey on Tuesday. So a week from today, the boys will be back on the ice as they will take on Wapaka, and then the girls will take on, make sure I have the right team here, that is the Sun Prairie Co-op. I believe that is the Cap Stars. I could be wrong on that one. There are 2 co-ops in the Madison Metro. But it'll be one of the 2 big co-ops down there. That one's going to be flipped out here. Flipping along. That one battled for. Flips around back behind. Pushed along the far side boards. Back along through. That one's going to tip around. It's going to be pushed all the way out. Sent back in. Sent back along. Back in. As if dances around here, under 7 to play. Raiders trying to hold on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love an insurance goal. Big hit. That was going to go around back behind the net. Flips that one up, centered up. Shot comes in, goes high. Off the back of the net. So a little whiff there as that's going to come back around. Shot comes in, that goes high. That's going to come around back over here near side. That one's going to be flipped back around. Flip back through. That one's going to come all the way tipped around. All the way around back behind. Raiders try to secure it. Just pile up in the corner. Ram comes away with it, but they can't clear the zone. Gets sent back in. Tied up again along the boards as we get to 6 minutes remaining. Raiders come away with it again, setting something up. Can't get the shot off. Pucks flutters around back behind, and it'll be pinned up back behind the net. Ram comes away with it. Ram sends it up along the near side boards. That one's going to be loose. Ram can't quite settle it. Raiders keep the zone. Puck coming through. That one's going to be mashed over to the near side, and that's going to come all the way back around. Raiders again keep the zone for the moment. Ram finally able to clear the zone and get that one out. Raiders send that one right back along that far side. Sending it through. That one flutters off a stick. Collision there along the boards. That one puck loose and finally gets pushed in. That's where he pushed right back out. Spins along. The hands do not go up. It was tipped, so it's not icing. Raiders will have the puck. That one's going to go around back behind. Pinned up against that far side board. Still pinned up. Battle for it there along the boards. Ram player ends up on the ice. Chance here. Shot goes wide. Under 5 to play. That one goes around back far side. If nothing else, Raiders would just love to keep the zone. Flipping back through. That one sent back out. Chance here now. Raiders kick it forward. Oh, good job there. Just a little toe poke. But Raiders skate back in with it. Chance here. Bounces off a state. And will settle along the near side boards. Gets pushed back out to center. Pinned up here. Sent back in. That one's going to flutter up. Settled behind. Approaching 4 minutes remaining. Raiders try and set something up. That one's going to get all the way through. Couldn't find a Raider stick. Ram skating out with it. That's going to be sent forward and into the corner. Raiders there first. Over here near side, gets sent back across the ice. That's going to come all the way back out to center. Ram picks it up there. That one's going to be intercepted. Raiders skating in. That one's going to come off a toe. It's going to flutter up into the air. Battle for it there. Finally gets settled by the Raiders. Shot comes in. Gustafson can't hold on. That goes around behind. Sent over here near side. 3:41 to play. Back around behind. This one's going to come all the way back around. Tried to poke it through. They do. Ram had numbers but couldn't turn it into a rush. And the Raiders will send that one across. Puck flutters up. That one, nobody there for the Raiders. Attempt to clear. That one's going to be knocked down. Raiders again whiff on the puck. That one's going to come back around through. Skating in is Hartle. Hartle tries to poke one at net. Good job there. That was Braden Harder keeping Hartle from being able to get a shot off. Raiders make a quick change. Over here near side, picking through traffic. That one's going to be tied up. Goes around back behind. Spins that one back through. That's going to go around back behind again. Under 3 to play. Ram takes that one away. Collision there. Raiders will collect the puck up in their own end. Spin this one back around. Raiders get it clear out to center. That one's going to be sent along the boards. Ricochets off a Raiders, so no icing. Under 2.5 to play. Raiders again trying to skate this one out. They're trying to catch Ram in his change. They will get it all the way down. Ice shot comes in, just goes wide. Almost found that high corner. Raiders make another single change. 2:09 to play. At some point, you have to consider pulling Gustafson here. A little bit of a shoulder. Dispossesses Ram. That one's going to come in. It's going to spin around over far side. Raiders send that one out to center. Flutters up in the air. Puck loose. Ram trying to settle it. They do get it back to center. Intercepted by the Raiders, and that is going to be offside. 1:44 to play. And now Ram is going to take their timeout.
Timeout, Ram.
So we will take a quick break. We will be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles, this one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheelers has got you covered.
.144, face-off coming. That is going to be one. Raiders get the zone. That one, and it's going to be a whistle. No, they do not. They were outside. Official a little late on the call. I think he wanted to make sure he wasn't going to get hit. Actually, no, not offside. Puck went out of play. 1:39 to play. Face-off. One, that's going to go bounce around. That's going to come all the way over here near side. Raiders keep the zone. That's going to bounce around back behind. Minute and a half to play. Keeps biggest thing that does, that keeps Gustafson in the net. That's going to come out, knocked away. See, no, that's going to come back in. Raiders were offside. See, Gustafson is trying to sneak away, but can't quite yet. Raiders get that one ahead. Raiders skate this one in. Chance here, Gustafson forced to cover. 1:07 remaining. That puck's going to be knocked around back behind. Raiders pick it up behind the net. Looking, waiting, setting that one behind. 59 seconds. That one's going to be pushed along the near side boards. Ram trying to skate out with it. Poke back in. Ram gets it. That one's going to be knocked back in the zone. 49 seconds. Flip towards net. That's going to go around back behind. Raiders keep it back there. 43 seconds. Flip that one back up. That one's going to come loose. Chance here now for Ram. Ram is going to skate out with it. Gustafson stays in as it's poked back in. 30 seconds. This is a good end of game kill here for the Raiders. That puck's going to come back around. Ram looking to get the zone. That one's going to come through, knocked wide. Gustafson will clear the zone. The net is empty. Extra attacker for Ram. 12 seconds. Pinned up against the board. Puck is going to come back out. That will be icing. For some reason our net empty markers aren't coming up. I have to look at that after the game. Face off. One. Raiders poke it over here to the near side. Final seconds tick down. Sent in. Raiders run it out. And the Medford Raiders get the win 2-1. Goals from Grady Cass and Easton Monstantine. The goal for Ram coming from Grayson Slipka. So we will get the handshake and wrap things up here.
Your final score, Ram Hockey Rams 1, your Medford Raiders 2. Thank you for attending tonight's game. Please drive home safely.
So they will get the handshake in. Reminder, we are off the next couple days. We will be back on the air on Friday from Raider Hall, the Kislow Memorial Tournament here in Medford. Game 1 at 1 o'clock. If you're a Regis fan, Regis plays at 3. Yeah, Regis plays at 3 on Friday, and I believe 3 on Saturday. They play at 3 o'clock both days, so make sure to tune in for that. Get the Raiders giving their salute to the fans, then we'll wrap things up. Want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and we will